Hello, hello. My name is Sammy, aka Slimy Flows, and today I'm going to be teaching a sequence ribbon tutorial. So we're going to be doing a couple moves put together, and you can kind of use this as a foundation or choreography per se of ribbon dancing or ribbon flow. So let's get into it, and by all means mix it up, get creative, add your own moves, subtract some moves, do whatever you feel like is right for you. But here it is, and then we'll go ahead and break it down. Okay, so I know you guys are familiar with this move because we did that a few weeks ago in a different tutorial, but we'll go ahead and break down that whole sequence starting with the first move. Okay, the first move is just opening up the ribbon. So you just really want to soar it and just kind of start doing your normal ribbon circles to open up the ribbon. Do you see how it's open compared to, you know, if it's like this, you can tell that the top part is a little bit tangled, so it's not completely unveiled. So you want it completely unveiled, which is why we're starting with the circles. So go ahead and start your circles until your ribbon is completely unveiled, and go ahead and do your circles in front of you. And the key for this move is when you're doing your circles, I would start, if you're going to be videotaping, I would start closer to the camera because you're going to need to back up so you don't get wrapped up in the circles. Okay, so what I mean by that is let me start here and show you the continuous spiral from here versus back there. So this is a continuous spiral walking backwards. Do you see how many I'm able to fit in until I reach the wall? That's what you want. You want some more room to be able to do those spirals. So if I didn't back up and I stayed in one spot, this is what it would look like. And it would get wrapped up pretty easily. You see up top here? So that's what we don't want. So what you want to do is move backwards with it while you're doing the circles, giving it that room so that it doesn't get tangled up top. With that being said, that keeps the ribbon veiled open, so that kind of gives the silk more room to kind of do its thing and do its silky dance. So once you go ahead and do the big circles, so here we go with the big circles. We're going to go into the next move, which is going to be this. And all this is what we're doing is creating that veil and then using that momentum to kind of veil it around us so it looks open like that. So after that move, after the circle move, and after going around the world, you're going to be here. So once you're here, your ribbon is going to be on the opposite side of your dominant hand, like kind of in the back. It's going to look like this. You want to use the momentum to swing it around, pop it, and then finish off with that move that we learned a few weeks ago. So again, let's go through the moves. I'll break down the last two moves near the end, but just kind of recap and see how you guys are feeling with it, and then go ahead and go into the last two moves. So here it is. All right, so the last move, the last two that are kind of combined into one, we did about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. So what that move is the 3-point scoop. So we're doing 3 points, we're scooping on the first one, scooping behind the second one, then finishing on the third one, pointed forward. So it's gonna look like that. I highly suggest checking that tutorial out if you're struggling with this move, but if not, that's a perfect way to end, honestly, like any ribbon dance. I love ending my ribbon dances in the 3-point scoop and just leaving that drama there, right? Like like that drama. So definitely utilize that how you'd like, but that's the move this week, that's the sequence this week. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, happy flowing.